Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon. Quick thing before we get back to our regularly scheduled episode. I'm here in Pokemon Yellow actually, and I taught Jolteon here Thunderbolt because he doesn't learn any like thunder moves or lightning moves until like 52, so I thought that was pretty necessary. And I also wanted to nickname him real quick, so we're gonna nickname Jolteon here. And we're gonna give it a nickname that I've been wanting to give it because, well, I don't know. I'm naming Jolteon here Finnegan for the sheer fact that I always thought Jolteon sort of looks like my dog Finnegan. Other than being yellow, they both have dark tails, they both have a white ring around their neck. I don't know. I just think it sort of fits. So now we have Finnegan the Jolteon. And the last thing I wanted to do before we get back to the episode was I wanted to evolve Slag. So, using a Water Stone on Slag here will allow him to evolve. There's Poliwhirl here. And let's see what we get. We get the wonderful Poliwrath. Now I like Poliwrath quite a bit, and that's why I wanted him. And I needed to evolve him before we got him to level 35 because he learns a very cool move, Submission. And I sort of want that on Poliwrath. So that should be everything in Pokemon Yellow. Let's jump into Pokemon Silver, and I'll see you there. Hi everyone, and welcome to Pokemon Silver. I'm DjCinnamonBun, and this is Pokemon Silver. So as you saw in that short clip before this, we now have Slag the Poliwrath, and we also have Finnegan here, the Jolteon, who also knows Thunderbolt now. So, last episode we defeated Jasmine, and that was we had actually fight her a couple times there. But now, we can finally move forward into, as I said, like the really second big portion of this game. And you'll see what that is coming up. But the next thing we're probably going to get done in this episode, just because it's so close, and I actually forgot how close it was, is the next gym leader, actually. I had no idea it was so close to right after Jasmine that I thought we had a little bit of time. I actually thought the big second, I guess the second portion of this game bit that I was thinking of was coming before this gym leader, but really it's pretty well right after it. Oh man, here we have a Goldeen. Not that we really need a Goldeen. Let's just get away from this thing. I don't need it. So just surfing along this route, there's a couple items, and there's this big cave here. Unfortunately, we can't do anything right now. We're actually missing an HM that sort of allows us to really explore that area. But if I can, I might show that off later, but no promises. It's just not something I really want to show off, and I don't think it's really all that important. So here we are in Mahogany Town. Not much we can do here right now. As you can see, there's someone blocking the gym. Oh yeah, we have to do that first. Okay, so we were not taking on the gym today. We have to head out to the Lake of Rage. Talking to this guy here, he's actually going to give us an item, and he's going to give us a Rage Candy Bar. And I'll buy one just because I can. Got lots of money, so it doesn't really matter. And in here, if you listen to the music, it's not exactly the typical Mart music. So that should sort of set you off to something's not quite right here. And the items are also very strange. They're selling Slowpoke tails. The last time we saw those is when we dealt with the Rockets back in, oh geez, I can't remember the town now. Yeah, bad things are going down in this town. And, let's see. Okay, so we do got a little bit of balls. We don't have to go back and fly to another town to pick up anything. So let's head up north and see what we can see. And hopefully something good happens this episode. So on this route, there are actually a couple very interesting Pokemon. Flaffy being one of them. So we could have caught a Mareep much later on. Much earlier on, that is, sorry. Right by Violet City. Jeez. But I decided not to get one. This is sort of your second chance to get one if you decide you really want to go with the Mareep line. It's a great line. Ampharos, the last evolution of it, is phenomenal. And I've played through this game a number of times using an Ampharos. I would highly recommend it, but just because I want to be different, now we have a Jolteon. Oh man, dang. Sing like never hits, but unfortunately when it does, like, sort of screws you. I might just switch out Cinder here, but just because they want to get done this fight a little quicker. And it's not like we even have a chance to choose our move anymore. Encore makes it so you reuse the move you last used continually. So if you use, like I did, Ember, you have to use Ember no matter what for the next few turns. Unfortunately, with it using Minimize there, its evasion is like crazy high. So hopefully we can wake up finally and do some damage to this thing, just so we can... Jeez. I just want to be done with this fight. Come on. Wake up. I don't think I've ever slept this long in a Pokemon game. This is ridiculous. And now it's using Minimize again. You know what? I don't want to say it, but like, I'm going to cut out the rest of this fight because this might go on for a little while. So that fight took way too long. Clary just kept using Minimize and Minimize and Minimize and Minimize, and I just couldn't hit it for the life of me. Luckily, we're done it now. The other Pokemon that are here that are sort of note are Pidgeots and, geez, there's a ton here. But, I think there's Ekans and Arbox, maybe? Maybe not Arbox, but Ekans, I think. At least in one of the versions. And I think a Pokemon that only appears here, actually, is Giraffrig. So I'm not sure if we'll see it, because I think it's a little bit more rare. But I think this is the only place in the entire game that it actually shows up. At least I remember that when I was playing through Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Which, you never know. They might have changed it. Oh man, I don't really want to fight him. He's a psychic guy, and psychic guys are just a pain. Since I don't have... Ooh! Hey! You don't... Like I was just saying, you don't generally see Giraffrigs. They're pretty rare. But cool Pokemon nonetheless. You know what, let's see if I can't catch it. Never mind. I was sort of hoping I might be able to catch it. I don't... Because, like I said, I don't... You just don't see them very often. And I think we have to fight both of these guys here. So, you know what? Maybe this episode might just be a... Oh man, he referenced my rival. This episode might just be getting to the Lake of Rage. And doing what's ever there. Which is fine. Oh man, Nidoking. That's a problem. Except we have Slag. Nidoking's actually part ground, so we can't use Finnegan there. But Slag should be able to take this guy down, no problem, because Slag is now so good. Because that was a critical. Let's surf it up, Slag. Slurp it up. God. I'm so happy with Poliwrath now. So good. Excellent. And, oh, that's not so bad. Okay. See what this guy does. I don't really want to fight him either, but Maybe these aren't psychic guys. I guess they were Pokemon Maniacs. Pokemaniacs? Yeah, they're Pokemon Maniacs. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, Slowbro though. To be fair, it is a psychic type. I always associate the Pokemon Maniacs using Slowpokes and Slowbros and Pokemon like that, for whatever reason. Although they don't always. So, coming up here, we entered the Lake of Rage. So the Lake of Rage is a big old area up here. Let's see what's in this house. So I can't for the life of me remember. Good Rob, maybe? Oh no, he's just telling us what's here. So there's Rampaging Gyarados, which you might know as the Red Gyarados. This is a special catch in the game, and there's only one time you can catch it, and it's only here, and you can't respawn it. So there it is. I'm gonna save here because I sort of like to catch it. Save up the game, and let's go fight this thing. So let's check this thing out. So this Gyarados is a special Gyarados in that it is a red Gyarados. This was actually sort of the introduction to shiny Pokemon. They only started coming up in Gen 2, although you can transfer them over from Gen 1, but it's a complicated thing and I don't really know how it works. But I really do want to catch this red Gyarados. I always try to catch it because, well, it's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat thing. I don't always use it, but it's always nice to have. Because at least you always get one shiny Pokemon at the very least then. So, sand attacking it a couple times there. Pretty good idea. That way it doesn't hit me very often. Because it is a powerhouse, which we're probably going to see here. Yep. You know what? Screw it. Let's see what Thunderbolt does. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. If it does, well, I'll just reset the machine and we'll be on our way. And it killed it. So I'm gonna jump back into the fight, and I might just skip ahead to when I catch it because, or no, we'll just skip ahead to when I'm back in the fight. Okay, so we're back here in the fight. I decided to go with a different method here. I'm trying to use Slag here, and dang, I'm trying to use Slag here. I was trying to use Slag to put him to sleep, and I was hoping that might do something, but unfortunately, we sort of missed out on that. Now I'm just going to sort of try to whittle him down a little bit. One thing bad about him is that he can cause himself to be confused. Now, that would be fine in most cases. The issue sort of arises with it, is that when you're trying to catch a Pokemon and they're confused, they often hurt themselves. Like this. Just like this. And now, there's a good chance he's just going to hit himself and do a heck of a lot of damage. And that's not good. So, let's start hucking some balls at him, and hopefully we can catch him. Because, like, being Gyarados, his catch rate is damn low. Damn low. And, that's why I was really hoping I could put him to sleep, but unfortunately, that really didn't pan out. But now we just sort of have to start chucking balls, see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. Like right, ah, oh, dang! I thought we were right there. Yeah, just like the game says. Shoot, we were so close. With any luck, he'll confuse himself again, because I don't really want to do more damage to him, because I'm afraid that if I do more damage and then he's confused and hurts himself, he's gonna die. So hopefully here we can catch him. Yeah, so once again, confused. Yeah, see, that just does a heck of a lot of damage. Let's try Great Ball here. Next time I'm gonna use that Ultra Ball that we picked up earlier this episode, and hopefully that catches him, because I don't know how much longer we can really go. You know what? Dang, he's not confused anymore, so let's keep using these Great Balls. Like, I'm really scared about this, because, like, thing takes a while. Dang, it keeps getting to that last darn wiggle. Oh, now we have to deal with annoying noises and... Come on, just stay in the ball. Stay in your home. Ah, come on. So Dragon Rage here always does 40, no matter what, which really sucks because like a lot of your Pokemon at this point in the game don't have like a whole ton of health. And yeah, so if he uses Dragon Rage again, you know what? Let's try a Pokeball just for fun. I doubt it will work, but like I've had crazy things happen with Pokeballs before, so you never know. Dang. You know what? I might just skip ahead to when I catch them because, like, at this point, jeez. So yeah, that's probably the next thing you're gonna see is me catching them. Yeah, we're gonna use the next Pokemon. Yes! So I didn't even have to restart anything. I actually just chucked that Ultra Ball on Harvey because I knew if I didn't chuck it then, we weren't gonna survive any longer. So we caught Red Gyarados. There he is in our Pokedex. Are we gonna use him? Probably not, but very cool to have him. And we actually get a Red Scale, which we can actually go back to, I don't know if you remember, probably in like one of the second, third episode, I think. We actually go talk to Mr. Pokemon, and if we go give that to him, I believe more trainers show up. Jeez, I don't want to do this right now. So, beating or catching that Red Gyarados makes Lance here appear. So Lance here is a trainer that's just going to help us out here, and he's just sort of investigating some things. And he does say we're quite good. And of course we're going to help him because look at how cool he is. He's a cape. So yeah, he tells us that the Magikarp are being forced to evolve and there's some sort of signal being transmitted. So he's going to meet us over in Mahogany Town, which is that town with the gym that we can't do anything in right now. So let's head down over to there. And you know what? Let's heal up quick. I'll meet you over okay, so with our Pokemon healed up, we still can't take on the gym. But let's go check out this mart. And we see Lance has a Dragonite. Very cool Pokemon, and he uses Hyper Beam there. Just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. So we have to investigate this radio signal. And Lance finds a hidden staircase, which we will be checking out next time. This is a big part of the game, and this will be like the first rocket hideout that we do. I guess the second, because we did the Slowpoke Well, which is sort of a hideout. But we will be doing that next episode, at least most of it. And until then, I've been DjCinnamonBun. This has been Pokemon Silver, and next time should be very interesting. See you then. Bye.